Two great hitters to battle next on MLB Network. Andrew Triggs, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
A little tapper. On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, the first thing I look around in afternoon games to see what kind of shadows might you have to deal with. That's the challenge of the afternoon game, and it looks like they may creep into this ballpark. So we'll wait and see how, as this game progresses, how the shadows are going to affect it.
Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Pham is the second out of the opening frame. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Drilled right back up the middle. Garcia ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that 1 pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder. It just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Hit hard back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. To the box now, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Matt Carpenter.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Again, a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Batting sixth,
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch coming, here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Batting seventh, third baseman, number 11.
Stepping in, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Neil Ramirez will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. None out, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Brad Ziegler will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Stepping in now, Greg Garcia. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
The pitcher, number 31, Lance Lynn.
Number 58 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 58.
Lance Lynn will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Lynn.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. In the outfield, Nick Markakis. Now get a hold of this.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hey, look out as he threw behind him at head level. It's ball 2. 3 runs already home here. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Here's Matt Carpenter. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Koda Glover will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Yadier Molina will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now.
That's a big hitting fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Hey now. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Greg Garcia.
Sean Burnett will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Burnett.
Greg Garcia will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in.
The pitcher, number 31.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lance Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And, oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Will Smith will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Dexter Fowler will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Archie Bradley will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Here it comes, 1-0. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Ready for another shot now, Matt Carpenter. First pitch on its way. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. Weak.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the 4th hitter he's plugged. Enough is enough. Get this guy the game before he hurts someone.
Yadier Molina is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Digging in now, number 11. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 7 in a row. I'm tired of it. Now to the plate, Greg Garcia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Way to go, tough guy. So striding in, Lance Lynn. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. The 1-0 delivery. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Three and 0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Bases are loaded with only one out. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Here's the 3-0. Oh, yeah, you're really showing him.
The batter, number 3. Second base. Jed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way to go, tough guy. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on its way. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's turned into something of a human pincushion in this one. He's been hit 3 times. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other?
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Second and third, 2 away. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you played the game.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious if you ask me, guys. Whenever you hit a guy with runners on second and third and first base open, the players in the opposing dugout take notice and probably aren't too thrilled about it.
Greg Garcia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan. Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Base is loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
In now, Lance Lynn. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. One 0 count. Here it is. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And make it 2 runs. What's going on down there? 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. Dexter Fowler would be next. And boy, that is nowhere near the strike zone as it's all the way to the backstop in a 4-pitch walk.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Set and the 2-1 pitch, and the pitch takes off inside and it gets away, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Tommy
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Throw is up the line as it gets away, and now a run comes across. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Wong moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Jed Jerko is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Markakis giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And as we go to the break, I'm going to go and get some tea because after that inning, the vocal cords are about shot. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Cards lead it 32-0. Now in the box, Andres Blanco. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
During the Steel Fans phase.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Cardinals and the Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on.
You're out.
To first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Now the first pitch from CC. Fastball, and he's